Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Ozone Skyblock Reborn on the Fractured Flask channel. You may be wondering why we're here in the mining dimension today, even though last episode I said we were going to work on the RF Tools dimension stuff. Well, that's because I wanted to show you these roller skates. I've done some playing around and they're quite fun. So, for a control, watch the speed I can achieve with just my armor. Pretty fast, right? Pretty fast. Now, these roller skates, when you have them on, I'm going to go into the air for a second, you will accelerate for currently 5.8 seconds, and you get an extra 20% speed per that second. And they make you slippery on any surface. So if I land here, I'm not moving right now, watch. Woohoo! This is awesome speed. We're outpacing the world, and watch this. We're sliding. I'm not holding any keys right now. I'm rotating. We're sliding. We can do tricks and stuff. So, I wanted to do one more fun thing before we get on to the RF tool stuff. Where's my waypoint? There it is. So far away. This could be really good for traveling through the dimensions that we're going to today. But we're going to fly for a second so I don't slide. I don't slide in the air. That's great. And look at how much food I have lost here. I've got the lunchbox fully stocked. Well, mostly. That's all the apple smoothies I had at the moment. But I want to do this. I want to set up this way, head forward, and then I want to get the free cam and see what tricks we can do. So, if we set up right here, and we go into F1, and then we go Control Player, let's sprint forward. Oh, mistakes were made. Moved too fast for that. Well, it was worth a shot. Back to home. And once again, we are back at the crafting grid, because today we will be completing this quest line. Now, I remember these being a lot harder in previous previous packs I've played, but it seems that they are fairly easy today. So we're just gonna craft all of this up real quick. One, pop it in, make number 2. What? I just put the tier 1 in there. What are you talking about? I just made one of these. Why the problem here? Does it not recognize it? Tier 1. It doesn't seem to recognize the problem. So we're going to have to do these manually. So a redstone, 2 gold. What was the other one? It was 2 quartz and a chest. So quartz and a chest. This should make a second one. Put it in our inventory for module completion. Now we need blocks of all this. So redstone block. Oop, I need that. 2 quartz blocks. 2 gold blocks. And what was the other thing? Just a chest again. So, grab a chest. Put it in there. 2 redstone. Grab that. Get the quest credit. And now 2 diamond blocks. 2 blocks of quartz. A block of redstone. Diamond blocks. We'll need the chest. 2 blocks of diamond. 1, 2. 2 blocks of quartz. 1, 2. And then, how did we make those infused diamonds? We can make 1, 2 of those. And then, if we place them in here, we can create our tier 4 storage module. Done. Let's get rid of all this. Now, on to the interesting stuff. So, the dialing device. These enhanced redstone ingots are made of flux stars and redstone ingots in the flux crafting, which is in turn Nether stars, gold. I farmed up a bunch of nether stars off camera. I think I have about a stack of them right now, so we can create all of this stuff easily. Dimension builder. Okay, dimension editor. Dimension, or just inscriber. We're gonna make a stack of this. Obviously, I don't have much sugarcane in my base. We're gonna make 1, 2 of those. Then can we make it? Nope. 1, 2 crafting tables. An inscriber. A dimlet workbench. Where is all nature essence? Let's make some sugarcane, shall we? Make a stack of sugarcane. Then we'll make 3 stacks of paper out of it. That should be good. We can make 1, 2, 3 of these. I think we're gonna need 1 later. 1, 2 of those. Throw that in. Okay, dimlet workbench. Knowledge holder. And with that, I think all we need now is the empty dimension tablet. And questline done. Just like that, collect all the rewards. Go through. Luma lantern. Void anvil. Mob imprisonment tool. And a flux infused helmet. Cool, I don't know what any of those do. Copper, that I assume is just a flux-powered helmet. We know what that does. That just deletes enchantments. And where was the other thing? There was a Gluma lantern. Don't know what that's for. I guess it's just a jack-o'-lantern. So, now we'll head over to our brand new dimensional exploration platform. So, here we go. We are going to put, in this spot here, a matter receiver, a matter transmitter, and I believe the dialing device needs to go there. Okay. And then below it, we will place our tesseract. Right. Well, I guess it has to be connected. Home. Dimensional exploration platform. Right there. Access public. Right? There's dimensional. Actually, we're just going to call it the DEP. So the DEP. Good. Dialing device. This. Transmitter. DEP. Cool. Dialing device. We can choose that. We can choose that. Good. Tesseract goes below. And do I need to power the whole thing? Does that automatically transmit power? No, it does not. So we will grab 1, 2. Actually, I don't think we need the pipe upgrades for the matter transporters, so that's fine. I'll do that. That. Give us the pipe wrench. Pipe wrench. So 1 out, 2 out, and those should be powered up now. Oh, they're not charging very fast. Let's get some ultimate pipe upgrades in there. We'll get 1 in there. There. That's configured for items. We don't want that configured for items. So we'll craft those up. There we go. Alright, now these are powered, and we can dial once. So now, if we step in here, we should appear here. Cool. Done. I need to figure out a way to get that above ground, if possible. But the next thing will need to be the dimlet workplace. So we need dimlet workbench, the knowledge holder, and the modular storage. So dimlet workbench, knowledge holder, modular storage with level 4. Don't know what that does, but I think if we take all of this, we can put them. Can we put them in the knowledge holder? No. Can we put them in to here? Modular storage. Oh, it's a recipe thing? this is weird. I don't understand how this works. Lock the storage to access the items. Lock storage. Oh, okay, I see. We can now put all of these in here. This will be our dimlet storage device. Like that. Put modular storage in there. Dimlets. Nice. And dimlet workbench. We should be able to make dimlets, but we haven't quite figured that out yet. And then, if we take dimension builder, dimension editor, and inscriber, actually we want those in other order for logical consistency. No, actually, we want inscriber, builder, dimension editor, and below that we want another tesseract. Because with the tesseract and probably 2 more energy pipes and pipe upgrades, now we should be able to make our dimensions. So if we do that out, that there, just easy as 1, 2, 3, pop in an pipe upgrade, there, and pop in our pipe upgrade. Those should all be powered now. Good. And now we just have to figure out how they work. Okay, so I've done some remembering, because I played a pack that used this as the main mechanic a while back, so I had to think about it for a second. But if I remember correctly, we place this in the inscriber. Then we go here. Attribute dimlets. We can take out dimlets and put them in there. So let's try this. We want end city. We want a biome dimlet. What do these do? None, beach, end. So let's try and make an interesting one. We want a... Let's see. We want sunflower plains, end city with end cities, and we want blocks. We want, let's go with sapphire ore, and we want, nope, that'll do. So, if we go into the inscriber, we can put in the structure dimlet, the biome dimlet, the block dimlet, error. Dangling blocks. Blocks should come before or after, before either terrain or a feature. So, if we put that there, error. Blocks should come before a terrain or a feature. Okay, so we can't do blocks yet, because we don't have a lot of dimlets. So, let's see. Do we have any features? Have liquid cubes. So let's just, in order to demonstrate this properly, we want water and liquid cubes. We're going to take water, liquid cubes, water before liquid cubes, and a biome end cities, sunflower plains. Dimension name is needed. End water. No, we're going to call it test dimension 1. Only lowercase, no special characters. Okay. Test dim 1. No lowercase. It have to be test 1. Test dim 1. There we go. Stored. Okay. Now I have loaded both the dimension builder and we have our power, so we should not have any problems. But if we plug this into here, I'm going to put this chest here for storing our dimensions. We'll let it build. And there we go, our dimension is built. So theoretically, oh, we're getting a lot of power put into the dimension. I've built this monitor so that can tell us how much power is in a dimension. Now all we should need to do is dial Tested 1, and this should take us to a new dimension with cubes of water. Okay, so that crashed my game. And now it's gone. So I don't know what's going on here. Current power, it's not accepting any power. I think something broke. So let's edit this, see what happens. Let's see if we can realize dimension tab, build. I'm so confused as to why that happened. But we're gonna try again and hope that it works this time. I think I took out the End Cities dimlet, so put that back in to storage there. Okay, we're done. It's accepting power. That should be functional. Can we dial it? We can dial it. We're going to dial it full time. Now, this may crash the game again, in which case I think I'm going to give up for now. But let's see what happens. Looks like we didn't crash the game this time, so that's good. And the dimension power monitor, there's lots of power in the dimension, so... But we are also underground for some reason. So let's mine upward to get out of this, hopefully. I see on the map there's a sky. Oh, we're in a cave. So in the future, we're gonna want better stuff. Okay. Add a receiver. Why is that in our inventory? That's a little concerning, but yep, we're in a weird little dimension with... I don't see any liquid cubes. I see snow. What is that down there? We want to remember where this is, so we're going to make a waypoint. Add waypoint home. Let's go see what that is, because it doesn't look like anything else. It just looks like a cube of stone. Why is it just a cube? A chance cube? Sure, why not? Let's see what happens. Cuteness overload. Oh, a bunch of rabbits. I actually want to grab a couple of those in order to breed them up and get stuff. Oh, there's lots of rabbits, so we're gonna... Oh no, they drowned. No! No, 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 no! Well, we did not succeed in grabbing rabbits. That's okay. And we can't breathe underwater. I've never really needed to breathe underwater. But, is this enough to put through the soul reprocessor? How much do we need? We need 12 of these per jar. Okay, can we use this in the soul extractor? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's one jar. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 2 jars. Okay. So we have half our rabbit work. That's a pretty successful trip to a dimension, because we lost a bunch of rabbits. That's fine. Alright. That's weird. We have stone cubes, and is that a mine shaft of some kind? It appears to be some kind of weird structure full of blobs from RF tools. What did they drop? Common dimensional essence. What can we use this for? Dimlet ingredients. Okay, that's fine. It's weird, but it's fine. Are there any chests or anything useful in here? It appears to just be hanging. We have an amethyst geode that we don't need because we have seeds. There's a couple cave spider spawners. Okay, this is a weird dimension that we clearly did not specify enough information about. What about this? Rare blob. Does this drop important stuff as well? Let's see. Rare dimensional essence. Used to make rare dimlets. Okay. This is a weird dimension, and not at all what I was expecting from the dimlets we put in. But okay, we gotta get better at our dimlet work, apparently. So let's go home. Seems these snow cubes are the only remnant of that water thing that we put in. So we're gonna go home. Hopefully. Let's see if we have an actual proper transporter down here. So let's drop down. We have a matter receiver. Do we have any sort of matter dialer? No. It appears we don't. We have a matter receiver. We did not bring a transmitter. Okay. Well, we've learned our lesson. So we're gonna take our loot bag. We're gonna put all our stuff inside it, including all of this. And then we're gonna die. And we're gonna put all of this in here. That's all soulbound, but just in case, I want to put it in here. And also, it'll be easier to die this way. We have all our baubles. We have all of our cosmetic armors gone. Okay, let's die. That didn't work. Let's jump in the void, shall we? Woohoo! Fall. We've learned a lesson. Respawn. Let's go home. We're home. Cool. Put our stuff back on. So, lesson 1, always take your, what am I saying? Always take a transmitter properly. Ring, head, goggles, goggles, goggles. Okay, seeds to make, that's part of ours. Episode 35, I don't think we really need that anymore. Dat loot, 1, 2, 3. We want this. Well, we want it all. This is our food. And I think this has put us in a convenient place because we can drop the rest of it in our fine storage. Drop that, and we don't need that or that. That, and that. We'll put this there, that there, that there. Crafting we need. Done with this. Okay. I think we are good. We're done with this. Yep. Alright. Well, that was a bit of a weird adventure. So, we have this. Let's turn it off. How do we turn this off? Dial once to the depth. Through. Okay. So, these are what we're going to take to space to get home from Ad Astra. Because they work between dimensions, I believe. And we're going to take this out so it's not eating our power. And that's test Dem 1. Alright, I think that's enough dimensional exploring for one day. So we're going to end the episode there. What are we doing next episode? Next episode... Oh, I remember what we're doing next episode. Next episode, we are going to be making solar panels the right way. But until then, later.